Hello everyone! Today's video is a little bit different because it's going to cover the apps I have in my iPhone XS Max. My previous What's on my phone videos were all on phones supporting Android, so I guessed it would be fun to see the difference between my setups for two different systems. As you can see right away, I only have one home screen page. I prefer to keep all of my apps organized in folders so I can pick the ones I need without flipping through pages and pages of apps. Minimizing the space I use also makes me feel much more accountable for my paid apps and subscriptions, and also understand where I'm really spending my time when I'm on my phone. In the first row, I have my main 4 apps that I use all the time. My camera for everything Instagram related, as well as pictures for blog posts and video thumbnails. My iCloud Drive, which is a lifesaver now that I have all of my devices synchronized. Since I'm writing my master's thesis now and I'm really involved with my research, I like to have all of my downloaded documents and workable files at hand so I can reach them anytime, independently of not sitting in front of my laptop. Same thing applies to my digital calendar, which I use mainly as my planner, and then my Evernote app, which has been acting as my go-to digital bullet journal. If you want to know more about how I use Evernote, I've recently uploaded a video on that topic, so go check it out by clicking the link on the description box. In my first folder called Productivity, I have my GoodNotes app to use in case I need to take any kind of notes. Then I have an app called Productive, which is my new habit tracker. Productive is a very interesting app because it works in a very simple way, by using a color code as well as gestures to help you track your habits on the go. You can customize your tasks or choose from a pre-selection of tasks within the app, and then track all of your stats by using their calendar, which shows you your total of perfect days, current streak, best streak, and so on. Then I have my default Notes app, and I'm actually thinking about using this instead of Evernote once my Evernote subscription expires, because I think I will get the same result with this app that I get with Evernote. However, I still need to decide if I want to change or not, because then I have to migrate all of my notes to a new system. Then we have Duolingo, which is my favorite app for language learning, and I'm currently starting my Japanese tree, so feel free to follow me there if you are interested. And then I also have my Mail app, which I almost never use since I'm a Gmail user, but sometimes it comes in handy, mainly to attach things to my business emails. The next folder is my social folder, and there's nothing of interest here. We have WhatsApp, FaceTime, Hangouts for Gmail, Messages, Instagram, and Contacts. I'm very active over on Instagram, and I'm currently doing the 100 Days of Productivity Challenge, so if you want to join, all you have to do is follow me there. My next folder is Photos and Video, but it acts mainly as an entertainment folder, since I have a ton of things in there not related to photos or video at all. First of all, I have YouTube Studio, which is the app I use to read your comments and keep track of views and subscriptions. I have Pinterest, which I use whenever I need to create vision boards or get inspiration to redecorate something around the house or redo my capsule wardrobe. My Goodreads app is one of my favorites, and it's also a place where I constantly update with my reading progress and book reviews. Then we have Netflix and a very interesting app called Unfold. If you have been seeing a certain type of minimalistic look on tons of Instagram stories, it's because of this app. Unfold is an app that uses a minimalistic style to create stories and allows Instagram users to quickly edit photos and arrange them in creative ways, and then quickly upload the stories right to the platform without having to save each image. Then we have iMovies, videos, and YouTube. In the following page of this folder, I also keep my Photos and Google Photos app, as well as Photoshop Express, where I edit all of my Instagram pictures. I also keep a finance folder with apps for different bank accounts, and also my wallet app. And in my health folder, I have a couple of interesting apps. Clue is a period tracker that I've been using for years, and then I have 3 meditation apps, but the only one that I use with a paid subscription is Aware. I feel that Aware has a certain seriousness to it that I really enjoy, and I love the voice of the instructor, so I highly recommend this particular app in case you're interested in meditation. In the travel folder, I have an app called Zomato or Zomato, and it's mainly like Yelp, so it helps you find restaurants and coffee shops in your town. I also have TripIt, which is a traveler organizer that allows you to upload all of your trips and itineraries to build a travel schedule. Then I have Google Maps and Uber, then ePark, which is a parking app for Lisbon, Weather, Waze, which is a navigator, Uber Eats, and Google Translate. In my utilities folder, I keep all of those apps that came with the iPhone, like voice memos, compass, measure, calculator, and tips. I also keep a folder for news, but this one is really empty and I definitely need to download more apps because I really like to compare different sources instead of relying on only one news provider. And then finally, I have my Apple Store app and Amazon. This was a very simple video, but I hope you've enjoyed it nonetheless. Next week, I'll be uploading a video where I talk about my favorite productivity apps for 2018, so stay tuned for that and I'll see you soon. Bye!